Through the merciless lens of time, two formidable forces carved their legacy into the American West: the untamed spirit of the horse and the unyielding power of the gun. Not mere possessions, but instruments of survival that separated the living from the dead in a land where weakness meant extinction. The American quarter horse, with its raw power and lightning-quick reflexes, emerged as nature's perfect answer to the frontier's brutal demands. Every thundering hoofbeat echoed the heartbeat of freedom, while the steady weight of a rifle promised swift justice in a lawless expanse. Together, they formed an ironclad trinity: man, horse, and gun, that would dominate these savage territories. The quarter horse's explosive speed and unwavering nerve made it the ultimate companion for those who dared to push the boundaries of civilization, where a loaded saddle gun wasn't just an option, it was the iron law of survival. In the unforgiving theater of frontier warfare, one weapon emerged as a legend: the Mississippi rifle. This deadly masterpiece of 1840s engineering commanded respect from both hardened frontiersmen and battle-tested military veterans, marking the death knell for its primitive predecessor, the smoothbore musket. Its menacing point, 5.4-bore barrel, fed by a lethal cocktail of 75 grains of black powder, transformed ordinary men into forces of nature. While officially christened as the U.S. Model, 1841, its soul-stirring nickname was forged in the blood-soaked fields of Mexico, where Colonel Jefferson Davis's crimson-clad warriors of the 1st Mississippi Regiment wielded it with devastating effect during the savage campaigns of 1847 and 1848. This wasn't just another weapon. It was a testament to American ingenuity that became the object of desire for every civilian brave enough to venture into the untamed wilderness. The percussion muzzleloader's brutal efficiency and unwavering reliability made it as essential as oxygen itself for those who dared to dance with destiny on the razor's edge of civilization. In the crucible of the Mexican-American War, a legend was born: the Model 1841, a weapon that redefined the art of warfare. This deadly marvel began as a .54-bore round-ball muzzleloader, but destiny had grander plans. By the mid-1850s, its metamorphosis into a .58 caliber beast, armed with the revolutionary mini-bullet, transformed it into an angel of death capable of striking with lethal precision at 500 yards. The Mississippi ascended to become the U.S. government's pioneering muzzle-loading mini-rifle, a harbinger of doom that would make the crude smoothbore musket obsolete. Known by many names, the Jaeger rifle, from the German Jaeger meaning hunter, the Whitney, and the Windsor. This instrument of war found its true calling in the hands of the Regiment of Mounted Riflemen. These warriors, later immortalized as the 3rd U.S. Cavalry, wielded their Model 1841s with devastating effect as they stormed the formidable walls of Chapultepec, Mexico. Though initially conceived without a bayonet, the rifle evolved further, embracing a fearsome sword-type blade and sophisticated adjustable rear sights, perfecting its deadly accuracy with the .58 caliber mini-ball. This wasn't just a weapon. It was the dawn of a new era in warfare, where precision meant power and innovation meant survival. In the hands of battle-hardened warriors, the Mississippi rifle gleamed with deadly elegance, its brass mountings catching the sun like liquid gold. The oversized brass patch box, nestled in the right side of the butt, concealed more than just an extra percussion nipple. It held the promise of continued lethality when lesser weapons would fail. At its heart, a menacing 33-inch round barrel, darkened to a predator's brown, housed 7 precision-cut grooves that spelled doom for anyone in its path. The steel ramrod, crowned with its distinctive trumpet head, stood ready to deliver round after lethal round. These weapons, forged before 1855, carried brass-tipped ramrods like badges of honor, while their younger siblings emerged from the forge bearing all steel implements of destruction. Every detail spoke of lethal refinement, from the case-hardened locks that moved like silk-wrapped steel to the blued screw heads that held this instrument of war together. This wasn't merely a firearm, it was a symphony of brass and steel orchestrated for one purpose: to deliver death with unmatched precision. From the forges of war emerged a masterpiece, the Model 1841, whose legacy would echo through generations. Between 1846 and 1855, the U.S. Arsenal at Harper's Ferry, Virginia, birthed 25,296 of these lethal instruments, but hunger for their deadly precision demanded more. Until 1862, legendary names like Whitney, Remington, and Tryon answered the call, alongside Robbins, Kendall, and Lawrence of Windsor, Vermont, producing an additional 68,000 warriors' companions. Even South Carolina's Palmetto Armory crafted a select few for their militia, each one a testament to American ingenuity. Those rifles bearing the slightest imperfection, a whispered scratch or subtle dent, were cast from military service into eager civilian hands, where their power found new purpose. The federal government, recognizing the desperate need of those brave souls venturing westward, unleashed surplus arms at prices that turned deadly dreams into reality. These Mississippi rifles carved their destiny in California's gold-soaked earth and later found their true calling in Confederate hands during the Civil War, where rebel marksmen wielded them with lethal efficiency. Modern scholars revere it as the crown jewel of U.S. military muzzle loaders, but one frontier warrior spoke its truth best. This wasn't just a weapon, it was survival incarnate, a reliable harbinger of death that needed no gunsmith's touch to maintain its deadly perfection. In the untamed wilderness, where precision meant life and reliability meant survival, the Model 1841 reigned supreme.